Megan from Kansas City recently wrote in and asked me, "Hi Sarah, what types of dry snacks do you use for your daughter?" She said that her son is still breastfed right now, but she's starting solid foods and is wondering what types of snacks to give him. So here was my answer. I told her that I don't generally rely on snacks for Sylvia because I don't want it to detract from her mealtime. However, I will say that the older she gets, the more I have found myself giving her snacks. She's 16 months old right now, and I'll give her a snack sometimes to tide her through from when she wakes up from her nap before dinner time. Or if we're going for a long walk in the stroller, I'll give her some snacks so that she stays busy and happy while we're out for a walk. Every once in a while she gets snacks in the car, but I try not to do that every time because I don't want the car to equal food, which it can end up doing for a lot of people, kids and adults. But the snacks that I do are a whole grain Cheerio type thing. They're not called Cheerios, they're called something else. I get them at Whole Foods. They're whole grain, they're not sweet, and they're relatively inexpensive, which is the other reason I like them, because especially as kids are just starting to use a snack cup, about 70% of them will end up on the ground. 70% of the Cheerios, not the kids, will end up all over the ground, in the car seat, in the stroller. So you don't want to put anything too expensive or precious in that snack cup. So for that reason, I like the whole grain Cheerio type foods. I also like little bits of fruits and vegetables even. So maybe peas or steamed green beans. If you could do something like that that's not going to get too messy, then that's a great snack. I really like the freeze-dried yogurt bits, the organic yogurt bits that you can buy. The thing with these, though, is they're very sweet, and they're actually quite pricey if you think about a lot of them ending up on the floor. I'll give them to Sylvia maybe to keep her happy at the end of a meal while I'm busy over at the stove doing something, but generally I don't put those in the snack cup because they tend to fall out of the snack cup and be wasted a little bit too easily. So those are my tips. I try not to rely on snacks too much. When she does need something, she'll get a little bit of cheese if I want her to have a little bit more fat, protein type thing. But otherwise, it's simple things like a whole grain Cheerio or little pieces of fruits or vegetables. Hope that helps.